was losers. When they saw me crying, when they saw me waiting, when they saw me praying. But they didn't understand. The battle wasn't being fought with my hands. It was being won on my knees. There were nights I could not sleep, burdens weighing heavily on me, questions filling every corner of a heart longing to believe. The storm around me kept growing, the pressure seemed too much to bear. But every time I knelt before you, I found your presence waiting there. When my strength was gone, your strength remained. When I had no answers, you made a way. On my knees, I won through every battle fought. On my knees, I won because the victory came from God. When I could not see a way, when the mountain seemed too strong, I discovered heaven moves when I pray and carry on. The enemy thought he could break me, thought I'd surrender in fear. But every prayer became a weapon, and every tear reached heaven's ears. You were working in the silence, you were moving all along. And while hell thought I was defeated, you were making me strong. I fought through prayer, I fought through faith, I fought believing you would make a way. I stood on promises, I stood on grace, and you never failed me. Jesus, thank you for every unseen battle you fought on my behalf. Oh, thank you for every prayer that you answered in your perfect time. On my knees, I won, not by power, not by might, but by the Spirit of the living God who turned darkness into light. I won. On my knees, the battle was won. On my knees. I didn't have influence. I didn't have power. I didn't have all the answers. But I had prayer. And prayer was enough. trouble filled my mind, I found a secret place of worship where peace was always mine. The enemy came against my family, against my purpose and my dreams, but heaven gave me something stronger than anything I'd ever seen. The weapon was invisible, but hell could feel its power. Prayer was my weapon, faith was my shield. The word of God became my sword, and every wound was healed. Prayer was my weapon when darkness closed around. The moment I called on Jesus, strongholds came crashing down. Every midnight prayer mattered, every whispered cry was heard, every promise from the scriptures became life-giving words. The battle changed direction when I surrendered everything, because God does His greatest work when His children seek the King. Pray through the storm, pray through the fear, pray until heaven moves. Pray through the night, pray through the pain. God is making all things new. Prayer was my weapon, and victory became my song, because the God who hears His people was with me all along. The enemy feared my prayers more than I knew. It was not at noon. It was not in the crowd. It happened in the secret place. At midnight, everything changed. The clock kept moving slowly as I wrestled through the night. Tears fell down upon my pillow as I searched for heaven's light. The situation looked impossible, the mountains stood too tall, but I remembered that my Savior has never failed at all. Midnight wasn't my ending, it became my turning point. The battle changed at midnight when I lifted up my prayer. The chains began to loosen because God's presence filled the air. The battle changed at midnight when I called upon your There were moments when I thought nobody heard me. Not my family, not my friends. But heaven heard every word, every tear, every sigh, every prayer. With questions filling up my soul. The road ahead seemed uncertain, and the burden had taken its toll. I cried out from the depths of sorrow when hope felt so far. Nor slumbers was listening as I prayed. You heard me when nobody knew. You stayed when others walked away. Heaven heard my cry when tears stood right by my side. The enemy wanted my surrender, wanted me to lose my faith, but every prayer became a seed that you would not let go to waste. Now I can see your hand moving in ways I never understood, 'cause even in the waiting season, you were working for my good. You heard my pain. You heard my pain. You heard my fear. You heard the words. You heard the words nobody else could hear. Jesus. Thank you for hearing prayers that never left my heart. Thank you for loving me, even when I struggled to trust. Heaven heard my cry, and heaven answered too. The God who rescued me before will always see me through. Heaven heard my cry. Heaven heard my cry. Hey, hey. Heaven is listening. I didn't fight with anger. I didn't fight with revenge. fought on my knees, and God fought for me. The enemy came against my household, against my peace and against my mind, trying to fill my days with worry and leave all hope behind. But I discovered a holy secret that hell wishes I never knew. The power of a praying believer who trusts in all you do. When I prayed, the atmosphere changed. I fought through prayer, I fought through faith, I stood upon your promises and watched you make a way. I fought through prayer, I trusted in your word, and every time I called your name, the gates of heaven stood. There were battles nobody noticed, and tears nobody saw, but every prayer invited heaven to step into the war. The enemy underestimated the power found in prayer, because the moment I saw Jesus, his victory filled the air. Prayer became my refuge, prayer became my song, prayer became the battlefield where God proved he was strong. I fought through prayer, and now I testify, the God who hears his children will never pass them by. My greatest victories were won in prayer. I didn't know it then. While I was praying, God was already working. While I was waiting, God was already moving. Day after day I kept believing, though nothing seemed to change. I kept bringing every burden before your throne of grace. The answers weren't immediate, the breakthrough wasn't fast, but you were writing victory while I thought the trial would last. What I couldn't see, The enemy thought the silence meant that you had walked away, but silence never means absence when God is making a way. You were opening doors before me, breaking chains I could not see, preparing blessings in the future that would one day reach me. While I pray,
You move mountains.
while I pray,
You open doors.
while I pray,
You fought battles.
while I pray,
You won the war.
victory came while I was praying. Now my heart can finally sing, because the God who kept his promise has done a marvelous thing and never stopped praying.
When I was made,
Never stop praying. God is moving even now. The enemy thought he had me, until I found the altar. Everything changed there. I came broken and exhausted, carrying wounds too deep to hide. There is a place where fear loses its voice. A place where the burdens become lighter. A place where heaven touches earth. It is the place of prayer. It is the place where we kneel before the King. Questions in my spirit and worries heavy on my mind, searching for peace among the chaos, hoping an answer I would find. The battle seemed too overwhelming. The mountains looked too high to climb. But when I bowed before your presence, I found new strength for the journey ahead of mine. In your presence, fear disappears. In your presence, hope reappears. Kneeling before the King, I find mercy and grace. Kneeling before the King, I see the light of your face. Every burden grows smaller, every chain begins to fall. When I kneel before the King, who reigns above it all. The world tells me to depend on myself, but your word teaches another way. For the strongest warriors in your kingdom are those who choose to pray. The enemy cannot understand it. Why surrender creates such power? But heaven responds to humble hearts in the darkest hour. I bow before your greatness, I bow before your throne, and every time I seek you, I never stand alone. King Jesus, teach us to trust you more. Teach us to pray deeper. Teach us to surrender completely. Kneeling before the King, I receive strength to stand, because victory belongs forever to the Lamb who holds my hand. The strongest place I have ever stood was on my knees. There was a season when all I had were tears. Tears in the morning, tears at midnight, tears nobody understood. But God was writing a testimony. Every tear felt like a language only heaven could understand. Every cry became a prayer placed gently in your hands. The pain was deeper than words could tell. The wounds were hard to explain, but you never wasted one moment of all the sorrow and pain. You were turning my mourning into a song of praise. My tears became a testimony, my pain became a song. The God who carried me through darkness was with me all along. My tears became a testimony, a story of grace and light, because the God who never left me turned my darkness into bright. The enemy thought my crying was a sign that he had won, but every tear watered a miracle that was already being done. Now I stand with hands lifted high, remembering where I've been, and every scar reminds me of the victory found in Him. What broke me could not destroy me, what hurt me could not define me, because Jesus was refining me. My tears became a testimony, and now the world can see the faithfulness of Jesus Christ, who brought me victory. The tears were temporary. The testimony will last forever. The world teaches people to react first. Heaven teaches warriors to pray first. Before the battle, before the decision, before the fear takes over, pray. There is wisdom in surrender. There is power in seeking God. Before facing every challenge, before walking every road, the greatest victories in history were never won by strength alone. They were won by men and women who first approached the throne. Prayer changes everything before anything changes. a praying warrior, more than weapons he can see. Because prayer invites God's presence and releases victory.